Hello and welcome here with the Darkened Bedrock. Today we are doing another Minecraft Let's Play. Today we are doing another chicken block. I do want to apologize, guys. I know I haven't had any videos in the last couple of days. I have been busy and I've also had some issues with the game. But mainly too busy, to be honest. So we're kind of starting over. I went ahead and got the map started off a little bit just so y'all don't have to watch me sitting there for 10 million days trying to get the chickens back up and going, because until you have about the first 10 chickens, it goes very slowly. But then you kind of get somewhere quickly. What I did is I have been breeding and getting 2 of every chicken, and we're up to a redstone chicken, but as you can see, this is, thankfully, chicken thing is fixed now, so that's a plus. We are gonna have to be getting the last, the last 19 chickens, which is okay. So I literally just got the redstone chicken, so we're going to get that guy and get him mixed with stuff. I had 2 sheep, but I accidentally killed one. It was by mistake, unfortunately. I'm trying to get grass to spread, but it's been like this for about 2 real life hours. I don't know why it won't spread, to be honest. It's really annoying me. I've been collecting drops here. This is just all the basic chicken drops. Oh, looks like the leather's full. I've just been collecting the drops. I did get some chickens to naturally spawn, and I would breed them with the bred chickens. Hang on. Alright, I apologize, guys. I sneezed, and I didn't want to make you all deaf. So, yeah. Alright, okay, so what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying, but as you can see, we got all this stuff. Things fixed. I haven't been to the nether because obviously I don't have an obsidian chicken yet. I do have majority of the chicken recipes that we learned in the last map, but honestly, I can't. There are a few that I don't have listed, and some I didn't know, like the EP1 chicken. Apparently the endstone chicken is a recipe, and I want to say there was another one that was a recipe that I never knew. So have to definitely learn those. What I was saying is I'd get some naturally spawned chickens, I'd breed them and stick them in there. That's actually what I did with the sheep, so this guy will not count towards the spawn cap, thankfully. The only reason things are not spawning right now is because we are not 22 blocks away. Let's take this stuff down and sleep. And then what we're gonna do, we need to make this a bigger chest, honestly. I don't know why I need this leather, honestly. Okay, we're gonna go sleep. Okay, I'm really thinking, okay, because look, when you look at the button that pops up, right, but you look at this, it's a name. So, honestly, part of me wonders if they recoded, command blocks. You can't tell me that doesn't look like a, command block title. Plus, look at the side of that. That doesn't actually look like Bedrock. That looks like that almost looks like Bedrock, but it also doesn't look like Bedrock at the same time. So let's go ahead and sleep, and hopefully make it day. It looks like most of those are just creepers and spiders, so I'm not really sure how we're gonna get rid of those guys. I do want to get string from those spiders. I don't know if keep inventory is on. I honestly cannot remember what I do anymore. So yeah, I guess we just try our luck. I did not make any of these top slabs, so these guys will pathfind over this. But hopefully the creepers are just okay. There we go. And we'll do one spider at a time. I'm hoping to get a fishing rod because we didn't get the chance to do that last time. Right before, I had a episode planned where we were going to make a artificial lake that kind of looked realistic, or a pond, I guess you'd say, that we could fish at and see what we get. And also an AFK fishing machine. Yeah, the map gave up on us. It just kind of froze up, and every time I go in, it's literally just kind of frozen up, and there's nothing I can do to get it to unfreeze, and it will literally crash the game. Like, it will go back to it'll close out the application and say the application crashed every time I go in that map. I don't know how to fix it, I don't know what happened, but yeah. Alright, so now that we have the redstone chicken, we are one step closer to having the iron chicken, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and prepare that. Let me pull up my notes here. Okay, so, alright, so quartz and redstone, that's going to make magma, so let's go ahead and get that. Let's do, would you quit moving? Redstone, quartz, okay, do that, and then redstone, wait a minute, I'm so confused, quartz, and redstone. Okay, this is an issue. For sure, we just, not really sure what happened there, but we got another redstone chicken. Does that mean we also got another quartz chicken? Probably, honestly, we probably did. I don't see it though, which means it rather ended up on the outside or something. I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh my lord. Would you get out of here? You guys are so annoying. Especially giving me these particles all the time. Oh, come on. Okay, it looks like we do have keep inventory on. Okay. We'll have to change that eventually because I don't want to be like that. I mean, I want there to be a challenge. If I'm not losing my stuff, then it's not much of a challenge. I mean, I'm glad I didn't because I had my seeds on me, but at the same time, kind of disappointed. Because, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to kind of wait for those chickens to have a minute to, regenerate, I guess you could say. See what else we could stick in here. I have to say, with the gold chickens are going to be super useful when not only the Nether update comes out, but he also adds another update into this map, because that's going to be pretty cool. I mean, I did ask him in one of his videos, and he actually replied to me and said he would be, so that's pretty cool. We're going to need another chest, because now we're getting redstone and stuff. So let's get this. There we go. But let's see, which direction is it facing? Okay, it's facing this direction, so we'll do that. I know string, gunpowder, and stuff like that is not chicken, but we'll stick it in there anyways. Alright. Let's get a couple bones so we can get a couple seeds real quick. Hopefully we get a decent amount here. I really need a flint and steel just to burn these two giant trees down. I think it's actually a mixture of like 3 giant trees inside of one, and then 1 giant tree. I should have put the blocks above them, but I was just trying to get wood at the time, so I wasn't actually like focused on preventing that, and now I regret it, to be honest. I have not gotten. I just kind of put all the chickens in a pen just so I could get them bred up. I didn't have to move them around constantly, so I could get the map kickstarted quicker. I had actually planned on making a video yesterday, but I was just trying to get the map caught up at least halfway, so y'all weren't watching a complete restart. Because I mean, the map's been out for a while, and last thing I wanted to do was bore everybody. Okay, so we didn't get as many seeds as I thought we would, but it's okay. So what we need to do is, let's try this again. Okay, so let's do redstone and quartz. Why is it not working? Because, there we go. Wait. Why is this not working? Did I put it down in the notes wrong? Quartz and redstone, this says it equals magma. That's what my notes say. I guess I screwed up, I guess. That, or I'm having another one of those issues, because I know at one point I did have an issue where my chickens wouldn't breed, and I had to make 2 new chickens and breed those guys. And when I did that, it just magically kind of fixed itself. I'm not really sure what the cause of it was. I really don't know. According to my notes, that's what it takes, but if that's not what it takes, I honestly have no earthly idea what it's gonna take, which is not a good thing. Okay, so I guess what we can at least do is, let's see. Okay, so we have to have magma in order to create iron. So we kind of have to figure out this magma chicken issue we got. I'm trying to figure out what I can do here. Okay, let's get a lead. Let's just kind of separate these guys and then try this again. And maybe it will work this time. Okay, maybe I'm thinking I'm clicking them, but I'm not. I don't know, honestly. This isn't the first time I've had a problem similar to this, to be honest. So, yeah. Stick the flowers down here, that way we can just put them in there. Okay. Let's see. So, where's my leads? Let's get 2 leads. Actually, what we're gonna do Alright, so let's do redstone and quartz and bring them over here. Actually, let's get them out of the pin and just completely separate and try it. Oh, this is ugly, but it does the job, so. Okay, let's try this now. So if we do this, they will not breed. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. According to my notes, this should be the proper combination, but obviously it's not. That or we're having issues again. I don't know which. I hope we're not having problems again because I really don't want to start over for a 3rd time. Here, give me just a second, guys. I'm actually going to look up at something and see if I can just find the combination myself. Because apparently, holy cow, that cobblestone chicken over there is basically camouflaged. Okay, give me 1 second and let me see if I can figure this out, guys. Alright guys, okay, so I think what happened was I just had something on my mind and I typed it in wrong. Um, I didn't want to go through mine because my streams are awfully long, so I'm gonna kind of I think it's C Clunker, I think his name is, for or just kind of getting straight to the point in his videos. So I think it's red sand and quartz. And if we do this, yep, there it is. That's what it was, guys. I just had a typo. That's all it was. I thought I had redstone and quartz, but really it was quartz and red sand. Let me fix my notes real quick. And there we go. We now officially have magma. That's a plus. I will check the comments in just a second. I appreciate you joining the stream. Give me just one moment to pull it up on my phone. I should have done that before I started, to be honest. My channel. Alright. Let's see. What's with your chickens? They'll be looking sick. I don't know. I have no clue what would be wrong with my chickens. I do have, for those wondering, I do have 4 slime chickens. That's because I was planning to, make them into honey chickens. However, I found out the hard way that sticking them in the cauldron does not count as water, and it does not change them to honey chickens. For those that do not know, you stick your slime chickens in water, it turns them to honey chickens. I actually found that out by complete accident in our last map. But, yeah, here we are. We do got some sheep, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this stuff in here real quick. Well then, that viewer count just shot through the roof. Hello everyone. I'm not sure if that's even accurate, but good grief, what is going on with the viewers? What the heck? That is absolutely insane. No, it is not. This is vanilla. It's Bedrock. It is chicken block. You can get it in Marketplace. I think it's only like 600 coins or something. It's only like $4 US. It's not really that bad, and it's definitely worth the money. I just had to start over because I was having problems with the map on the other one, but it was just a fluke. Map actually handles well. It was just, I don't know. I think I did something and it messed it up, unfortunately. Okay, not really sure what's going on, but those viewers are shooting through the roof right now, and that's like, holy crap, like, oh my god. I've never had so many viewers. Okay, is my thing broken? Because it just keeps going on up. Holy crap. Chickens be looking kinda cool. And hey, welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, chickens do be looking a little cool. Let's get some. No, I have some right here. Let's breed these sheep and get the second sheep in the pen. Okay, there we go. And be getting rid of these guys so they don't take up spawn cap. And get these guys drug off. We got them? Alright, yeah, we do. Come on, come in here. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, that works too. Alright, there we go. Now we have 2 chickens. Finally, this grass is actually going somewhere, thankfully. That grass is taking a very long time, and it is being a pain in the butt, to be honest. It is not being nice to me. Yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised. I don't really know what's going on. I've never had so many views before. A part of me is kind of wondering if something's broken because it just keeps on going up and up. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. But I mean, if all of you are real people, then I'm glad to have you guys around. Alright, let's, okay, so These guys should be cooled down. However, I think I already have 2 magma chickens. Yeah, I do. So I don't need more magma chickens. Once those guys grow up, we'll combine those guys with redstone, and we should get iron chickens. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to go on for, unfortunately, because I will be having to leave soon for classes. Could the quality? I'm not sure. I think the quality is my connection right now. I think my connection is kind of dropping at the moment, so I apologize, guys. Also, notice sometimes if you leave and then come back to a stream, sometimes it fixes the quality, or if you pause it. It could be a number of things, to be honest. If it's my part, then I apologize. It's most likely my internet slowing down at the moment. Hopefully it catches back up. If not, I'm really sorry. I would hate to have it sitting there like that. Let's go ahead and sleep because I don't want to deal with phantoms. We need to start expanding our platform. I kind of want to build a farm. We should have, let's get these. Alright, okay. Let's get some torches here. The quality goes up and down, but that's fine. Okay, I apologize for that. Sometimes my internet is perfectly good for hours, and sometimes my internet just slows down, and sometimes it just can't keep up, unfortunately. So I do apologize for that. Hopefully it kind of evens itself back out, and we don't have any more problems. That way y'all aren't sitting there just miserable. Go ahead and turn all this into dirt. We're going to be smart and turn it all to coarse dirt, and we'll just till it to normal dirt. That way we double our dirt that we have. And I think what we should do next is make a wheat farm. Then again, it's not going to be too efficient, unfortunately, because I say we didn't have as much gravel as I thought we did, unfortunately. So the only issue with that is until we have iron and upgraded iron, we can't really get buckets to make a water source. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to kind of yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of deal with unfertilized land at the moment. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then make the corner. Doing this because for those that don't know, 1 block of water can fertilize a 9x9 square, and that's how to maximize your crop productivity. And that's what you want to do if you want to make a large-scale farm and get the most bang for your buck. All you have to do is stick the water right in the center. We'll use the slab to make sure we don't lose any of the crops. I don't know why I'm looking in that chest. I need to be looking in here. Make some more slabs. Let me look at the comments real quick. Okay, if my phone wants to cooperate here. Okay, it's people like you who deserve subscribers. I appreciate it. I also just kind of do this for fun in my free time. I'm not really in this for anything, to be quite honest with you. I just enjoy playing games, and I figured why not? Add a little bit of curiosity to it and share it out. I'm just gonna kind of fill this in. We're gonna have to till this twice. We are gonna have to get a little bit of seeds in order for us to even be able to plant anything. Okay, so we're 4 in, so the next row is going to be the row that we put aside a spot for the water source, which will be 4 blocks in. We'll do a bottom slab, that way the water's on top, just so we feel happy with it. For those that don't know, if you till coarse dirt, then it just turns to normal dirt, so you can basically always double your dirt on sky maps and stuff if you have gravel, which is always nice. Only thing is, it's gonna destroy your hose like crazy. Now, because this isn't fertile soil, you want to plant stuff, or else it's just going to turn right back to dirt, and it's also, stuff will not grow as fast because of it, but if you be patient with it, it will work in your favor. Just get a little bit more dirt here. And here we go. Let's just go ahead and see if we can fill the rest of this in. I don't think we have enough dirt, unfortunately, but we're going to see what we can do here. Hopefully, we can at least get it mostly full. We are going to want to make sure we light it up, because I've made the mistake on the other one of not lighting things up, and unfortunately, we would have creepers and stuff spawn, and that is not fun at all, by any means. So let's go ahead and just kind of stick some torches around here. That should be good there. Do this. We'll do this here, and just stick a little middle torch right there, and that will just have water on it. We do have a waldron collected from rainwater right there, so we will be able to get water there as soon as we have iron chickens. Alright, so let's see. Where are the magma chickens? I'm pretty sure the magma chickens are still babies because I don't see them. Yeah, they are. What we can do is we can try to get ourselves some seeds here, and we can try to help them grow up faster so we can go ahead and start getting iron. Because, like I did with the gold chickens, okay, so the iron, all these guys are gonna kind of be put into auto farms, basically. These guys are gonna become basically my personal industry. They're all gonna go in spaces with hoppers underneath them, and they'll be bred up to about maybe 10 in each pen, a 10 of every type, and this is gonna be kind of an industrial farm, I guess you could say. But we're kind of far away from that at the moment. We're going to have just 2 basic iron, so if we need to breed it with anything, we can. And then we'll have at least 2 upgraded iron for iron ingots. We're probably going to go, as soon as we get a hopper, we're probably going to go ahead and put the upgraded iron chickens in their own little pen so we can farm their iron. That way we can get whatever we need. As soon as we have iron, we can also get snow and things like that, which will open us up to lapis and all that good stuff, so that would be pretty cool. Actually, when you get snow chickens, you don't even need buckets because they actually drop ice and you can turn that into water. But that would be a really great packed ice farm for maybe like the Nether or something. Go ahead and just trim these trees down real quick. That way we can get whatever they have for us and we can get other ones growing. Alright, let's turn out of saplings. I'm not really going to mess with those because right now those are just kind of a pain to deal with at the moment, and I'm going to be sitting there for a while if I'm trying to, get rid of them. Let's just get some bones here, and let's just try to get a whole bunch of seeds and see if we can grow these guys up real quick. Which, yes, this means we can also go ahead and get rid of this here. That way, because if we're making a farm area, we don't really need this. The reason I'm leaving this grass here is because it's kind of where we get natural animal spawns when I'm not directly over here, which is good for us because we can actually make cow, sheep farms and stuff. As long as you breed them and make sure they don't take up the mob cap, you can actually continue getting them to spawn when you're far enough away, and you can still be getting animals, and we can still have meat farms and things like that. That way we can have a basically a complete map. For those that don't know, all the chickens in this map, they do not replace other mobs. That's what I really like about this marketplace map. They do not replace any mob. The only mob that is replaced is the Wandering Trader, and that's because he replaces with the Chicken Trader. Other than that, every chicken is their own unique mob, so you have every mob in the game plus 38 new chickens. So that's always pretty nice. Most map makers only replace the current mobs because they just don't want to add new ones, which I honestly really dislike. I like having everything original plus new stuff, not new stuff and nothing old. Because the old stuff is kind of what makes the game tick, to be honest. Like, if you don't have skeletons, you can't get bones and stuff like that, so that causes issues. If you don't have creepers, you can't get TNT and gunpowder. If you... Okay, no one really cares about zombies, let's be honest. Unless zombie villagers, of course. It's just, if you don't have cows, you can't get milk, you can't get leather. If you... I mean, technically you can get leather, but we're not going to talk about that. It's just nice. That's all I'm saying, is it's just nice to have the game like that. Alright, we have 4 more pieces of bone meal. I really don't know. It really varies how many seeds the chickens can take. They're basically like normal chickens. It's just they drop blocks instead. And they have only specific chickens they can breed with. Hello. I'm not really sure how to say your name. Welcome to the stream. If you have mushroom, you can get milk and stew. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Do you know if they can just spawn on mycelium, or if it actually has to be a naturally generated mushroom biome? Because if they can spawn on mycelium, we can technically save the mycelium we have and just make a artificial mushroom biome, but I honestly do not know if that's how that works. So if you could just let me know, I would really appreciate that. Alright, let's try to get these guys grown up real quick. Alright, this is going to be the tricky part, because everything wants to cut us off right now. So let's get this guy. Gosh darn it. Where'd he go? Come back here. This is going to be the frustrating part. This is so painful. There we go, finally. There we go. Do the chickens drop blocks when they die or give eggs? It kind of depends on what chicken you drop. Like the lock chicken, he will drop random saplings. The bone chicken, he'll drop bones, bone meal, and rotten flesh. I'm not really sure what the rest of the chickens drop. I know some of the chickens drop chicken and feathers. Some of them drop like their own little drops. So I'm not really quite sure, to be quite honest with you. I know the Phantom, oh, I forgot to tell you, the Phantom is the second mob that's been replaced. And it's actually not really replaced, it was actually turned into a chicken. It's pretty amusing. And when it burns in the daylight, it actually gives you cooked chicken. So that's something you can always... Okay, there we go. Okay, this is where things get tricky, because we have them all in one pin. There we go, cool, alright. So let's get these guys off the leads, and now we can start getting ourselves some iron chickens. So as long as he's got hearts, let's do this. Get this guy. There we go, we got ourselves our first iron chicken. At least in this map anyways, so that's always a plus. We're making progress. See if I can do this to try to... There we go, alright. Because all the other chickens were kind of blocking them. We need to start getting these guys separated. I'm not really quite sure how I'm going to do that yet. I'm going to kind of wait for those guys to cool down and then get 2 more iron chickens. And we're going to bring 2 of them out here. That way, the second they grow up, we can just toss them on the fire and upgrade them to iron ingot chickens. That's always nice. My inventory is packed full again. The only thing about these chickens, they like to fill up your inventory. Alright. Let's get these saplings so they don't spawn. Okay, sweet. We're getting more grass, so we can remove some more of that. It's always a plus. Let's go ahead and throw this dirt over here real quick. Alright. This will be a great food farm, and this will also allow us to breed like cows and sheep and stuff like that as we get those guys. So this will be very beneficial to us in many ways. We're gonna need another hoe. This thing's gonna break before it's over. We have a whole bunch of seeds, so we can probably get a whole bunch of them planted. However, I do want to save some, that way we can keep breeding some of these guys. Let's see. How many do we got? Okay, so we got 21 chickens, and there's a total of 38 chickens. I'm not really sure. I think we had all but 2 or 3 before we ended up losing the other map. So it's gonna be a minute before we kind of get caught up, but we should be good. Hopefully this dirt spreads a little faster here soon. I'm pretty sure our bees died somehow, so we're gonna have to wait for the chicken trader in order to get more bees, unfortunately, but that's not really a big deal. For those that don't know, the chicken trader sells beehives and bee spawn eggs. That way, if your bees die like mine did, you can easily get them. Which will be important because I do want some for farm. I want them to pollinate the farm, and that way we have a nice, good farm going. We need to kind of make ourselves an area for a tree farm, so let's work on that while we're waiting for these chickens to grow up. We should be able to breed more iron chickens now, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do redstone and magma and redstone. I got XP for one. I'm not really sure if the second one bred. I'm not sure. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we'll kind of just yeah, we'll just kind of leave this here for now. I think we're gonna stick it on the other side over here because we'll just keep our farms over here together at the moment. Why not? Let's just go ahead and do this. Then slabs. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of make it the same size for now. Why not? And then, except the tree thing will be a bit different. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom. It's always funny to see pillagers spawn and then just instantly knock each other off. However, that seems to be quite a large group unless there was 2 groups. Just gonna kind of fill this in, and we're going to want to make sure we get the blocks above the trees to prevent the trees from growing into those super large trees. And we also want to make sure they're spaced out. That way we can put whatever tree type we want. Because this will be like our little tree farming area, so we're not sitting there sticking them over there, all up in our way. Can you get a Bedrock chicken? I don't believe so. I don't think there is a Bedrock chicken. There's a good variety of chickens. I don't think Bedrock is one of them, though. I know you can get an obsidian chicken. I'm not really sure what I tried to say there. I know obsidian chicken is a thing. You get like in-stone chickens and all that stuff. I think there's about I think there's basically chicken for everything you can find in the nether, honestly, other than lava. You can get magma. Oh, no, yeah, there's magma, soul sand, netherrack, nether brick. Um, Other than the fence and nether quartz ore, you basically have everything from the nether there. I know there is an in-stone chicken. I haven't personally got it yet on any of my maps. I was told you actually have to breed it. There's also a special chicken too. Pretty sure it's an Easter egg though. It's supposedly a chicken based off the creator of the map. Okay, so let's see. So we'll do boom, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2. Okay, let's do this out. Just one more. That way we can make sure this is kind of even here. One, two. I'm just gonna do them 2 apart, just because it kind of makes it easier to walk through them, especially when they're actually grown. So this is just easier for me, in all honesty. So that's why I'm doing it like this, for those that are curious. And there we go. That will work up fine, and that will get us plenty of trees. We just have to go up top and make sure we stick a block above them. For those that do not know, if you stick a block 7 blocks above where the dirt is, it will prevent the gigantic trees from growing, which is always a plus. I'm gonna have to wait for a little bit of dirt, however, because I don't have really any dirt right now, because we've been using it all. Super dirt chicken. Dirt chickens are definitely very useful. Dirt and gravel combined are useful just because it kind of doubles your dirt. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Boom. Magma chickens drop magma cream, for those that are curious. It took me a minute to actually figure that out myself, because I couldn't figure out where I kept getting magma cream. Blaze chickens are nice. Blaze chickens drop blaze powder. It's a shame they don't drop like blaze rods though, because that would be a lot more useful in all honesty. Because then you could start making brewing stands, but providing blaze still spawn, it's not really that big of an issue. So I'm going to be sticking this here. There we go. I don't think I have to till those. I think I can still plant trees. You don't have to worry about how close oak trees are, because they can grow literally directly beside each other. I just put spaces in case we wanted to put birch trees or anything like that. Actually, we need to break these, because I have to put blocks above them first. Okay, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then let's get these over all the spots that tops of the trees will be. God, gosh darn, place it. Fine, I'll just do it old school. Break that. Let's just kind of get these covered. That way I don't have to worry about these being an issue. Should probably get torches on the top of my house. I mean, luckily I'm always near it, so mobs don't have a chance to spawn on the top of it. But if anything did spawn on the top of it, that could be very bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get blocks over these ones just because they need it either way. It just saves me from having to go back and do it. I might as well do it while I'm up here. Just being honest. It's just easier to be honest. Boom, boom. Okay, can I snag this? Can. Alright, cool. Okay, most of these are just kind of dropping. I'm not able to snag them without going back to the bottom. Kind of a shame, because I wanted to finish this all while I was up here, but sometimes you can't always get your way, which is okay. Pick up all this stuff here. Could probably get this built out above these. Actually, there we go. We actually got all of these covered, so all we have to do is get dirt placed in them, and this is our tree farm area completed. Alright, so we're just gonna drop down here and pick all this up. We probably lost a couple blocks of void, but that's not really that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and get this chopped up. For those wondering, if you don't want to wait on cobblestone chickens or stone chickens, you can actually you can get lava buckets and stuff to make a cobble generator if you want to. Yeah, dirt is definitely very useful in this map. You needed to get, because like the sand chicken, the dirt chicken, the log chicken, the normal chicken, and I want the skeleton chicken. I'll say one or two others. Actually, you kind of have to have grass, and the island you started on is a lot bigger. I just flattened it down to use some of the blocks in the beginning. With the chickens I just listed, those actually spawn naturally, so you have to have a grass patch, and you also have to get so many blocks away. That's what that originally was for, and I think next we'll just put a gigantic mob grinder there. Providing I can get one to work, to be honest. I have issues building mob grinders, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's get two of our little iron chickens here. Alright, let's get another one. If there is, I have not gotten one yet, but there could be. I have no clue. The skeleton chicken, you can actually... Skeleton chicken spawns at night, but actually there's a little Easter egg in the spawn room, the trophy room, that you actually spawn and start the map in, that you can actually get the skeleton chicken spawn egg, because basically you start off with a chest, and I think it's one log, one dirt, and one gravel chicken spawn egg, and then you can, if you find the Easter egg, you get the skeleton spawn egg. There we go. So that guy will start dropping us some iron ingots. Come on, cooperate with me. Some chickens change on fire and some change on water. For those that don't know, like if you put a sponge chicken on water, it will actually turn to a soul sand chicken for some weird reason. Not really sure why, providing you can find soul sand chickens in the nether. So not only do we have iron chickens now, but they're also upgraded, so we'll get iron ingots instead of iron nuggets, which is always a plus. Alright, let's collect all this stuff up. When the other ones grow up, actually, let's see. See if we can get another one to grow up. And maybe... Okay, cool. So if we breed a iron chicken with... Or is a skeleton chicken, that should give us a snow chicken. Try to lure all these guys away from there. Yep, there we go. A snow chicken collected. Alright, let's find the other baby. I don't see the other baby, actually. Okay, you know, we got another baby. See, come on, grow up. Stupid freaking chickens. Not really, because these are kind of our key to survival. So they're not really stupid. There we go. Okay. So... Alright, okay. That's an issue. I don't want him blowing up my chickens. Alright, there we go. Crisis averted. I forgot to light this area up, so that could have been dangerous. And they're also kind of spawning on those tree tops. Alright. Speaking of which, I forgot to put the saplings back down. Let me do that. Completely forgot to do that. Is there an upgrade for the iron ingot? I don't think so. I think the gold and the gold and iron chickens can be upgraded to drop the ingot. It's because they naturally drop the nuggets. I don't think there's an upgrade beyond that. Unless you want to count the diamond chicken as an upgrade, which, I mean, why not? Might as well. It won't be long before we'll be able to get a diamond chicken, actually. Let's get this stuff up. Put up in there. Let's get these saplings placed down. There we go. Okay, that's not very nice. I need to kind of get rid of these guys, because if not, they'll start shooting at me, and they'll start killing my chickens. Let's sleep real quick. That way we don't have any unwanted guests. So in the next 5 minutes, I am going to have to end the stream because I have to finish getting ready before I go to my classes. And we will do another stream later on in the day when I have a little bit more time. Gosh, there's so many of these guys. Good God. What the heck? Why is there so many? I absolutely hate getting that affected. Really get on my nerves. For those that are curious, you can actually keep inventory on and off anytime you want, and you can actually change the difficulty of the game anytime you want. All you have to do is just go to the trophy room, and it's just here. You can click these buttons anytime, and it will change it. Hang on, my thing is being special. This is like idle clicker, or one of the games where you have to mix two or the same to get a better one. Oh, okay. For those that want to know, if you don't want to know where the skeleton egg is, look away now. Alright, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to start looking away. Okay. When you spawn in, you're going to spawn in this room, and just right over here, it's going to be in here. Alright. Okay, you can look back now, if you don't want to know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, because I'm telling you the combinations of most chickens. This is the trophy room. This will tell you whatever the chicken is and what it drops. You cannot kill anything in here. This over here also shows how many chickens you've collected, and there's a total of 38 chickens for now, and he actually added one in. You gotta be careful of that. I didn't get rid of the fire, but yeah, you gotta be careful, because if you try to spawn in chicken traders, because you can if you have diamonds, let's just say they'll spawn on top of the campfire and die, so you're gonna want to move that, just so you know. Okay, so let's do another. We need 2 snow chickens, because I like to have 2 every chicken. That way it'll be easy to get tons of them when we start actually getting them going. Snow chickens will actually, when they are adults, they're basically snow golems. They will actually place snow everywhere they walk, and they will also drop ice. That way you can farm ice and snow at the same time. So those are like a 2-for-1 deal. Let's go ahead and get rid of these guys, just so they're not sitting here taking up spawn cap. I'm not really sure. This grass is just taking forever, unfortunately. Let's get some more torches down, because we don't want anything spawning over here again. Which we're probably still going to have a problem with it, just because of the fact that the tops of the trees will be dark and enough for things to spawn on, unfortunately. We do kind of need to get this expanded out, but I'm not really too worried about it until we get cows and stuff, which... Well, that works. Creeper just suicide. Alright. Alright, so we have gotten a couple of chickens, and we also got 2 little farms made, so that's a good bit of progress, providing we've had to start over. So we're gonna get caught back up, so that's good, that's good. It's good first episode. Hopefully this map doesn't end up giving out on us like the other one did. Don't blame the map creator or anything. I'm pretty sure it's something I did, so it's kind of my fault the map froze up and crashed. So yeah, don't hate the map or anything. It's not the map or the map creator. It was on my fault. Just so you guys know. Map creator is a very good creator, and he makes a lot of good maps. He actually made the map Swapper too. I don't know if any of y'all have actually seen that map. It actually looks like a pretty fun map. But I do not have it myself yet, or I don't even know if I'm going to. So let's see, get some bones here, and we'll get some seeds, and we'll build the farm up a little bit more real quick. Have we gotten any iron ingots? I don't think we have. I'm gonna look. I mean, granted, it's gonna be a minute before we have enough, because we're gonna need 3, and I only have 2. But you'll eventually drop enough, and we'll be able to get a bucket for our farm, which is always a plus. I'm gonna go ahead and start slowly wrapping up the stream, because I do have to go. I will be streaming later on in the day after I get back home and get some of my assignments done. I will do another stream so we can work on getting caught back up to where we were in the last map. And that way we can get ready for the end and all that fun stuff. So that's always a plus. Do appreciate you guys coming in, popping in, and just checking out the channel and seeing if you guys like it. Appreciate all your guys' time, your views, all that stuff. So yeah, I don't ever really plan on putting ads on my channels, and most of the time, it's going to be streams. I prefer to stream just because it's easier for me. One, I don't have the skill to do video edit, and 2, honestly, I think raw footage is more entertaining sometimes, because even though it can be boring because you have all the grinding in it, you miss some. You don't miss those just amazing moments where rather something crazy happens, something cool happens, or something unbelievable happens, and no one believes you and they think you cheated. So I just want to make sure it's just really crazy. It's just entertaining. Sometimes that's where you get the best reactions, when you're not planning on something happening. And, yeah, something happens. Honestly, I need to have a bigger grass patch to be doing this seed thing, just to make sure I'm not losing any grass that can grow. But right now, I don't think, as long as I'm placing it in the center, I don't think I'm losing anything. So I think I'm maximizing the bone meal. I'm not quite sure. I feel like I get more seeds from this than the actual farm, but the farm will be beneficial, so we will get more seeds eventually, and we'll also have food, which is always a plus. That just will not spread. Let's just go ahead and try to get this. As you see, this stuff is going to grow very slowly until you get water in the middle. For those that don't know how you're going to get water in this map, you're either going to do the snow chicken or the cauldron. Your cauldron collects water. You start the map off with a cauldron, okay? You're going to have to remove the trapdoor off the top of it, but once you do, it's going to collect rainwater, and rainwater will slowly fill it up. And then, because it does that, then you can just get a bucket whenever you have an iron chicken and collect it on out. And there you go. And then you'd have to wait for it to rain again and get your second for an infinite water source. Oh, speaking of rain. Oh, and for your crops, crops and trees grow good in rain, because rain, as you see, will actually fertilize the soil temporarily. So it's going to actually help our crop growth right there. I see an iron ingot, so let's go ahead and get that real quick. It's going to help with crop growth, which is really great. I wish we did have 3 iron ingots. That way we could go ahead and make use of the rain by filling up the cauldron the second we collect the water out of it. But unfortunately, we just can't really do that at the moment. But that's no big deal. We're going to keep this just in case another one drops. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, I actually have to go. I have pushed it beyond the 5 minutes, unfortunately. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing another stream later on in the day. If y'all have any questions or opinions or thoughts, let me know. If y'all have any map ideas or survival ideas or anything y'all want to see me do, just let me know down in the comments, because I am open to any suggestions. I'll start new worlds and stuff like that, just for fun, if y'all want me to. If y'all have any game suggestions, let me know down below too. If it's a game I have, I will play it. I do try to do at least one stream daily, except the last week I had been busy, so I actually, unfortunately, the daily videos stopped for a minute, but they're back up, so, yeah. Without further ado, I say that a lot, so I apologize. Enjoy your guys' day. I hope you have a great day, and thank you guys for watching.